What's happening, everyone? Dr. John SCHOTT here from Balance Physical Therapy. So today I want to talk about your feet. So your feet are kind of an area of your body that I feel like people kind of forget about in terms of it's a body part that works hard. You know, we walk on them all day. We use them for everything from when it comes to a functional standpoint. So we're going to go over a couple ways to show your feet some love today. So one of my favorite things to do is actually work on a good toe stretch. You may have seen this if you've ever taken a yoga class or anything like that. What you're gonna do is find yourself on a mat and you're gonna get down onto your knees, and the position you're gonna get into is so that your toes are in an extended position. So what I mean by that is my toes are under me while I'm putting my weight back, okay? So this would be a toe extension and this would be into flexion here. So especially on our big toe or our great toe, this is an important stretch because we need about 45 to 55 degrees of great toe extension when we talk about a normal gait pattern. And so we want to maintain that through our life, because if we lose it, it can actually change our gait cycle and make us compensate in different ways. So we want to maintain it, okay? So to get in this toe stretch, you're gonna get on your knees and then you're just gonna sit back onto your toes. And so where I have my feet positioned right now, I feel this more in my big toes than anything because they're the ones that are the most medial. So then what I can do is I can start to weight shift over to my right. So now I'm getting out more into my middle and pinky toes. Come back to the center and weight shift out to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna turn my back here so you can see this as well. So again, we're here. I'm starting out by sitting back onto my toes, feeling a deep stretch really through kind of my whole plantar fascia, but especially in my great toe. And then start with some weight shifting to my right, over to the center, and then back to the left. So this is a fantastic stretch. Great to do after a long hike, at the end of the day. If your feet are just kind of feeling stiff in general, because again, you can work on getting some motion into the joints of your great toes, or really all your toes for that matter. Also, we can just work on a stretch of that plantar fascia tissue. So next what we can do is we can grab our massage gun and show our feet some love. So take your massage gun and we can work right along our plantar fascia, okay? So plantar fascia going from basically our heel up through the base of our toes. So key with this, and you can do this with a lacrosse ball, anything like that as well. But when we're working this, we want to work all along that foot, in that I'm going all the way down to my heel, through the center, but also I'm going more lateral on my foot, moving a little bit more medial, and then up through onto my toes as well. So I'm a big fan of this because that vibration makes it a little bit more tolerable, and afterwards you kind of just feel like a new person when you're walking around, kind of walking on clouds. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give us a like and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Balance PT Move.